Howdy, y'all. Countryfire Gamer 150 here, and sorry for the abrupt end to that last stream there. I should have figured signing out would end the stream, but I didn't really have much of a choice. I could not get anything to work with that storage dealer simulator, so I guess I had to start up a new stream, which is what I didn't want to do, but here we are. Things happen, I guess, right? So anyway, yeah, we're just gonna do a short car mechanic simulator stream here, and I really tried hard to incorporate, or like basically where that stream ended. I tried to restart a stream. I tried to make the stream go like continue on the current stream as opposed to creating a new one. But I'm not really technically whatever, like I don't understand this whole stream layout and all this stuff. So, I don't know how to do that. Maybe somebody can tell me how that works. How you can basically restart a stream that has, you know, ended abruptly or, ended suddenly. I don't know. I don't know how to get that reconnection going. I don't know. I mean, maybe there isn't a way. Maybe I'm just kind of like, stuck. But anyway, we will continue on, I guess, with this whole thing here. Yeah, so we will just continue to play Car Mechanic Simulator because I really didn't want the stream to end, but I just don't really have much of a choice. I tried everything to get it to work, but it just didn't work. All right, hopefully this will come up. Okay, it's working. All right. Let's see, filters, engine power has failed, poor brake performance. That's only available for that. That's provided. Okay. Guess we'll take this job. I just really hope that my save. I really hope my save worked, because that'd be really bad to lose all that progress. That would be really bad. Okay, alternator, cam gear, camshaft, intake manifold, and timing belt. Needless to say, that valve cover don't look too great either. You gotta take the whole top part of the engine off, though, to get to that, the cam gear and camshaft. Let's see here. I think there should be an examine mode. Okay, that's the bad one right there. Oh, click the wrong thing. Alright, we gotta get all this other stuff off so we can get the timing cover off. Yeah, that's probably gotta come off too, don't it? timing belt too. Yeah, it's 4%. Okay, I think that's all the bad ones there. Okay. Let's see, we need an alternator. Camshaft. Watch me buy the wrong thing. That's probably gonna happen. Cam gear. Or is it just a regular camshaft? I guess we'll find out. Is there something else? Oh, is the intake manifold, I think. Of course, I don't know if there's anything that we can repair. I think our repair abilities are kind of limited. Yeah, no, there's nothing we can repair there. I guess I should look at my oh geez, I did get the wrong camshaft. Damn, burn it. Of course. And I got the wrong cam gear. Well, I just lost money. I just lost freaking money. Alright, I guess I gotta get the camshaft and the cam gear. It's not the I4. Even though it is the I4. Yeah, I better check, make sure which manifold that is. DI, okay. Always gotta make sure of your parts, man. Because you're not gonna get back the money initially spent for it. Even if you don't put it on the vehicle. You're gonna lose money either way. Camshaft. So that was like $135. Yeah, we lost like $50 on that deal. Oh, I forgot to get a timing belt. I know I could just search for it, but I'm stubborn. I believe it's that one there. Hopefully, right? I will, well, I guess I don't really actually have to tell you guys that. Because if you're already watching this one, then you already know, but basically, I will basically put this stream as the video, or as a card in the previous stream. That way whoever watches the previous stream can continue on with this stream. Yeah, I'll try to play this for, I don't know. I don't know. Probably like... maybe at least an hour. Not from this point. From the starting point. Okay. That one in there yet. Okay, open. Okay, that does it for that. Okay, let me just check here. Okay, we're only at 11 minutes in, so this stream will probably go be 5:10. So I'm on Eastern time, so yeah, I'll try to go at least an hour for this. It's just like I said, it's just unfortunate that that storage dealer simulator did that. That it just just by exiting out, it just froze. I literally thought it was going to recover. I thought it was going to correct itself, but unfortunately it didn't. It didn't correct itself. It's probably because, I've never actually played that game for that long in one go, so that could be why. Yeah, I think this had brake issues, right? ABS module, brake caliper, brake disc ventilated. Okay, so there's one on the front and there's one on the back. Okay, so it's probably this one then. Can't really see with the tire. Yeah, I can see the rust in there. It says there's a bad caliper though. Of course, there might be a bad one on the rear. Because I think this probably has rear calipers. Let's see. Again, I cannot see here. I can't see the actual rotor, so I can't tell if it's bad or not. This one does look bad though. I can see the rust in there. But it might be the other caliper on the other side. Yeah, I think I can kind of see that other caliper over there. And it does look rusty. Okay, so we gotta get the brakes for it here. Oh, I also gotta get the ABS module too. Before I forget. I hope I'm not getting the wrong one. Famous last words, right? That's not. That's not the one that went on there, but okay. That's how some things go in these games. I go to replace the rear caliper and I end up just taking a caliper from the front, putting it on the rear, and putting the new one on the front. That's exactly what happened. Which, surprisingly, in this game, all calipers are the same, like front and back. They don't have different calipers, they don't have different pads, it's just all the same. Yeah, I mean, I don't think the problem with reason why that stream, why my why I had issues with the game, I don't think it has anything to do with the computer itself. I just think it has to do with the game. Because most other games I have like no issues at all with let's see, what do I got to do to remove this? Battery. Yeah, I typically have no issues, you know, going from one game to another. It's just been this one, or not this one. I mean that storage dealer simulator. I mean, I obviously enjoy the game. I mean, it's, you know, I streamed nearly, what was it, like 5-6 hours. Like, yeah, I definitely enjoy that game. I think we got some of our money back in our old parts here. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoy it. I just wish when you exit out, it doesn't. I wish it didn't do that. Like I said, no other game have I had that issue with. And like I said, normally when I do it, it's off stream. Like I will usually, you know, end the stream before I exit to the main menu. But tonight I was wanting to play 2 different games, and so I was like, well, I'll just keep the stream going. Well, yeah, didn't pan out that way. Okay, so this also requires an ABS module. Let's see. I guess I don't have to remove the battery. Alright, I guess we'll get that first. But yeah, unfortunately, this, what did it say that work order was? I think it was, oh crap, I forgot. Brake caliper, brake pads, okay. Unfortunately, though, that, as I was saying before, that I wasn't gonna stream this super long. Maybe about an hour. Because it is getting late for me, and I do want to get to bed, so. Let's see. so hard to tell the rotors on these things. Especially these particular wheels are difficult because there's not big gaps in the wheels. Okay, obviously there's the bad caliper, but where's the bad rotor? Or no, there isn't a bad rotor. That's right, it was pads. Well, pads might be associated with the rotor. Or I mean, pads might be associated with the caliper. No, it's not. Okay, so now the fun part. Have to find the bad pads. That is going to be extremely, extremely difficult because you can barely freaking see them in there. So we're literally going to have to take off every single one of these to find it. Those don't look bad. Yes. Yeah, these are the bad ones. I forget what the picture's for. I don't remember that. Okay. Take this one, I guess. Okay, air filter, fuel filter, and oil filter. Okay. Shouldn't be too difficult. Let's see, engine, air filter, fuel filter. Is that an I-4? I don't know, it's a different car, so I'm not so sure what that is. Oh, yeah, that is an I-4. now I guess we'll do the oil filter. Like I said, it's kind of weird. Kind of weird replacing the oil filter without replacing the oil, but you know. That is what the customer ordered. Like I said, this game is just very, very fluid. I guess what you will. Okay, so brake problems. Things are not specified, so. Okay, we clearly see a caliper here that's bad. That's the thing, they don't always provide the list. As you start out, they provide the list, but then as you go along, then they don't. Okay, that set of pads does not look bad. Caliper looks bad. Okay, obviously the rotor here, it looks bad. And so maybe the pads are bad? Yeah, the pads are bad. Okay, so that's that side. And going on this side. Looks like maybe these pads might be bad, but maybe not. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, pads don't look great. Okay, so that covers. So there's a couple parts yet to be discovered. Okay. Like I said, these pads here, they don't look bad. The caliper doesn't look bad. It could be an ABS module. Or... because it's strictly brake problems. So, let's see. Yeah, okay, so we got two things then. We got the ABS module that's bad, as well as the ABS pump. Okay. So we have two sets of pads. Brake disc. Caliper. Okay. I think it should be it. I think that bad caliper was on the front, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, we're making good money. Got 13 grand. 2,200, I might as well say 2,300 worth of experience. Okay, list provided, list provided. I don't really like this vehicle. I don't like it. I don't like that vehicle, but yeah, we'll take it anyway. Take the other one too. Alright, brake problems. Shouldn't be too difficult. So list provided. Drum wheel cylinder. Rear drum brake. Okay, rear drum brake. Okay, let's see. Can't really see inside there too well, so. Oh, it doesn't look bad. So it must not be this one. Must be the other one. Oh yeah, I can definitely see it now. What about our... Oh, the brake shoes don't look bad. Oh, test drive. Let's see. It doesn't look very good though. 45 now? Maybe not. I don't remember what the minimum is for this one. What's the repair? Drum wheel cylinder. Repair with parts exceeding 45%. Okay. Again, interesting. Because it doesn't actually look bad. Maybe I jumped the gun on the one on the back. Because even though I was looking for the drum, whereas the cylinder's inside, so I probably overlooked that. This one's definitely bad, though. And I'll bet you the other one is this one. Because even though I was looking at this one, I was thinking, oh, well, the drum don't look bad. Maybe the wheel cylinder is bad. And it is. Okay, so we need 2 of these, 1 of these, I think, right? Oh, wait. Oh, did I screw up again? Yeah, so there's a front and there's a rear. The one that's bad is a rear. And I bought a front. Oh. I did it again. I just sold everything. Which means I'm going to be upside down on this job. Because I got to go back in and buy everything. Everything that I took off the car. Great. That's just great. I don't remember how many caps there was. Oh, and there was freaking shoes and oh my goodness. I'll just get 2 sets just in case. Oh, I hate it when that happens. I try to delete one thing and then and I end up deleting everything. Oh goodness. Now I probably do need it, don't I? I gotta figure out what all's missing here. What all I just deleted. I gotta get wheels forward and... oh, goodness. Yeah, I gotta get wheels for that. Oh. Try to go into installation mode. So I gotta get another rear drum for that side. Okay, so I gotta get a front drum and a rear drum. And then... wait a minute. I'm gonna be totally upside down on this one. go. Wheels. Wheel shop. Oh, I meant maybe that's not under that. Maybe it's still under this. Oh. I get 3 of those. Ay, ay, ay. Leave it up to me. Well, they'll be happy. They got all new parts on their vehicle. So I guess there's another cap that goes on that. I thought I had another cap. They'll be happy. They got new wheels. Alright, so what else I gotta get here? Oh, the cap, I think. Yeah. Is it 2 or 3 that I need? It's been a little bit slow to load. Maybe it's just my mouse. Oh, goodness. Gotta love when that happens. When you sell all the parts of a vehicle. Gotta love it. Alright, let's address this one over here. What's the issue with this one? ABS pump, brake calipers. Okay, loud exhaust. 2 parts not discovered, okay. So 3 brake calipers. One set of pads. One of these. Is it 3? I can't remember. I can't remember the parts I needed. Okay, yeah, the ABS pump. Okay, so I didn't need the other disc then. Didn't need the other disc. this caliper kind of looks bad. This is probably the one. See, that caliper doesn't look bad. Maybe it's something on the rear. Okay, yeah, that caliper looks bad. Needs 3 of them, so. Pads don't look bad either. Okay, so the other one must have been on this side then. This must be where the bad pads are. And the last bad caliper. Okay. Now we just got to cover the exhaust problem, which is this muffler right here, the rear one. Is that the only problem? That's probably this one too. Exhaust pipe. Can't repair anything. Guess it'd be this one. Now I don't want to sell all these. I gotta remember that too. That's where I screw up. I right click instead of left click. You left click to delete individual items, and you right click to delete all items. See, that's where I get confused. And I had to put a bunch of new parts on vehicles. Alright, let's see. We got this other car over here. Card is hard to control. Card. Okay, well that would probably be in the running gear or whatever. It's hard to control. Obviously there's a lot of rusty parts on here. But I think we're looking more suspension wise. Let's see. That's the axle there. I mean, no, this must be, okay, no, this is rear drive. Yeah, it's rear drive, okay. You know, I might actually have to take it for a test drive. Because I don't know. Because none of that looks terrible. Well, I mean, this does. But this side over here doesn't look as bad. Doesn't look as rusty. Because, I mean, the minimum repair condition is 41%, so, which is not good. Guess I can't examine that. Oh, there we go. 48. Let's go back. Okay, it looks like this one has a bad tie rod end. Or inner tie rod. The outer doesn't look bad, but the inner does. Okay. And then, okay, we got... Looks like a link here. Looks pretty bad. Okay. That's everything. So inner tie rod, leaf spring plate, leaf spring U-bolt. Sweeper for an end link. I think that was A2. I could be wrong. Oh, I've been wrong before. Let's see, inner... Alright, that should do it for this one, I think. Yep. Alright, let me see if somebody's got another brake job or not. Brake system needs fixed. Poor brake performance. I'll probably do maybe, I don't know, 1 or 2 more jobs here and then then I will call it. So as the parts discovered, of course it's brake disc ventilated. I was hoping it was going to be the regular brake disc, but well, maybe that caliper or that brake disc will go to somebody. Hopefully. Looks like we got a water pump issue too. This is definitely different. I think this might be a V6 or something. I think they wanted the timing belt. Okay, there's a tensioner here. What was the thing again? Yeah, it needs a timing belt. Belt sensor, timing belt, water pump. Okay, so it does need a timing belt, and that is a SOHC. Let's see what else we got. I think the water pump. I know I'm missing something. I just can't. Can't put my finger on it. Find it eventually. I do think that there's something brake related though. Okay, so we got all this stuff done. So now it's just the brake system. So yeah, 2 calipers, brake ventilated, and so it must be on this side then. No, I didn't buy anything. Okay. I gotta get another caliper, I guess. Thought it was only one. Really don't want to sell that brake disc. I'd prefer to use it on a repair somewhere. Oops, wrong thing. Tell I'm getting tired. Oh, poor brake performance. Well, yeah, that would be. We could try that one. We could see if that's a rear one. Oh, good. Brake disc. Great. I can use that brake disc that I accidentally bought. That I bought an extra of. Okay, so we need another disc ventilated, two things of pads, and a caliper. Okay, two things of pads, caliper. I think maybe the disc ventilated was one of them. Can't remember. Alright, let's just address this. Take it one step at a time, so I don't screw things up again. Alright, so this will be the last repair since we was able to get that other used up. That brake disc, since we got it used up, I'll call it after this one. Of course. Thought I bought one. Guess I didn't. Yeah, I don't want to make the same mistake twice. That wasn't meant to go on there. Of course, not that it really matters, but... At the end of the day, it really doesn't. Alright, that might be the other set of pads here. Alright, so I think all we need now is just another caliper over here, I think. No, a rotor. I need a rotor. I think we should be good. Okay. Covers everything, and we don't have no new parts. So now we can sell all. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna be where I call it, guys. Again, I apologize for the sudden end to last stream. Obviously, it was not my fault because the game froze or whatever, and there was just nothing I could do. I was just kind of stuck in limbo or whatever, that I could not do anything. Couldn't close the game out or close anything. So, in an attempt to try to sign out, it just ended the stream. Closed all the programs, so. But yeah, that's going to be where I call it tonight, folks. Thank you all for coming out and watching. Take care and God bless, and hope to see you in the next stream.